Hello everybody and welcome to Manor Lords. We're here in Springfield and last time we just got done upgrading tons of homes to Burgage Plots level 2, which we need to increase the tax for the treasury. The tax that we of course receive in order to pay the king, which we are trying to do. That's our main goal pretty much at this point. So we've just done a whole row of upgrades, which is really nice, and I believe we can do some more. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and get going and continuing on, as I like to say. Beautiful. I think this main chunk of Springfield seems to be Burgage Plots level 2 now, which is really nice. So all that's left to be upgraded is these homes here, which we can get to at some point. I mean, should we just go ahead and just do it now? We don't have enough stuff. I think maybe supply wise we don't have enough. We did just go through and upgrade like 10 homes, so that does make sense. We'll let that play out and we'll see what happens. Oh shit, I almost forgot. We have tons of sheep. Tons of sheep. Look at this. Of course, these sheep are going to get us some of this fabric, some of the wool to make fabric, I should say, and in turn we can make clothing, which I do believe we are. If I could just find a tailor shop here. Yes, look. Not sure how many we have. We could take a look in the old storehouse and see. Let me go ahead and reorient myself here so I can kind of figure out where I am. We have 10 linen, 10 yarn, but no clothing. Maybe people are just like going crazy and they're grabbing all the stuff. They're grabbing all the new clothing as soon as it leaves the shop. That's my guess, at least. Okay. Well, let this speed back up. Of course, some of our plots are upgrading, which is nice. It's very nice to look at. I don't really recall what level they go up to. I'm not quite sure. I think maybe Burgage Plot level 4 is the highest. Or even maybe level 5 I saw in a recent update. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think Springfield will be the first to have all level 2 plots, it seems. At this rate, at least. Because Shelbyville seems to, with all the due respect I give it, Shelbyville seems to have an issue with wood. And not being able to have enough timber for everything. Even though we are expanding quite a lot, which would make sense that we're using it up a lot. I don't know. It just seems like I always run into an issue in Shelbyville where I don't have the wood. Alright, let's double check and see. This is maintained. Perfect. So, our buildings are being maintained again, finally, which is nice. We were having a little bit of an issue there in Shelbyville that our buildings were not going to be maintained. And we did have some injured workers, which was a bit unfortunate. There's lots of things happening. A new family has started moving into Shelbyville. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Springfield? Anybody want to move into Springfield? I think Springfield might actually be full. We didn't build any new homes, so nobody should actually be moving into Springfield. We should try that, though. Wow. Look at our treasury. It is actually getting out of the negative at a little bit quicker of a rate, I believe. At least it feels that way to me. 30 days ago, we were, what, 130? Negative 130, I believe. So we're doing pretty good, I believe. At this rate, we should just barely get out of the negative and be able to pay some of the royal tax. I don't know. It's going to be quite close. We're going to have to figure out once we get to that point. We might have to hire some people. We might have to hire some like mercenaries or something. With what money, I don't know. We'll have to get the town whores. We'll get the town whores. We'll have all the town prostitutes go and charm them or something. I don't know. What did they have to bribe with back then? Who knows? Looks like we have an extra person free. Let's go ahead and get them on, where do we want them? In the trading post. That is correct. We want an extra person in the trading post. 3 seems to be okay at the moment. Although I say that, I'm not sure what we're doing. 2 trades? Taxes increase again. Beautiful. We're out of the negative though, thankfully, which is great. So we should be fine. Looks like we got 2 trades. We need to make sure that we have enough families per trade. I think that's how that works in this game. I could be wrong. I very well probably am wrong. But we're just gonna roll with this right now. Okay, it looks like 4. So we should probably get a 4th person on here, unless that was the 4th that I just added. No, we need most likely 1 more. So go ahead and do it now, since we apparently have them. I think a family just literally moved in, which is perfect timing. I like that a lot, and I really like how these guys are both doing the bees. It's very nice. That is awesome. That is just awesome. Beautiful. Okay, well, things are actually starting to take a turn for the better, for once. Work area is empty. That is okay. Except for this one. This work area needs to be... Let's just have these guys cut trees down everywhere. I'm tired of really coming back in here and making them cut down specific trees. These people can be everywhere. These people can be everywhere. I would like to kind of keep them in a specific zone, but you know what? Just let them cut down anything. Let them cut down everything and anything and plant anywhere their heart desires. Let them plant as many trees as they possibly can. That way we just don't have any kind of timber issue ever again in the future, because that was just a gigantic issue for me. And it has been an issue that has plagued us in Shelbyville forever. Beautiful. Okay, well, things are doing quite well. We are gaining some money in the treasury finally. I finally have learned how to play the game a little bit better. It only took so long, I mean, but now I feel we might have another issue on our front, and that, of course, is making sure everybody is happy, because now I believe we might need more churches. Look at this. These people need a church? There's a stone church right down the road. How many churches do these people need? It's like in real life. There's churches everywhere. There's churches around every corner. Is it because of this? Church access. These people are right here. The church. Oh. What happened to the church? Hold up a second. Hold the phone. What happened to the church? What the fuck? Did the church catch on fire or something? Oh man, we need 20 stone blocks now. My church burnt down. I didn't know that could happen. Why did that happen? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Okay, let's go ahead and import some dress stone. Let's get 20, perfect. We'll get 20 and we'll rebuild the church. Okay, we'll rebuild the church and it will be fine. I think it'll be okay. That is just crazy. I did not expect that to happen. I didn't know that it could really do that. I didn't know you could have buildings burned down. I mean, it's just rubble. Who was smoking in the church? Who was smoking in the church? Pastor? Was it you? Was it the pastor? Were you smoking in the church? How could the church burn down on this Easter Sunday? God, why have you forsaken me? Why? No church. Okay, well that will explain the church requirement being an issue. Okay, so let's ignore that for the moment. Beverage. Beverage seems like it's going to be quite the popular item with these people. So beverage and garments. We'll have to speed up the process on our ale that we make. This is a bakery, brewery, perfect. Advance. We want to just make a shit ton of ale. We'll make as many as we can. Hopefully we're getting enough malt. Let's see. We have a little malt house not too far off. Who is actually indeed making... Well, I don't think they're making anything. I don't think there's anyone here. There's not. They've got to make malt. They only have one barley, though, so they need more barley. So let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit. Let's see. Barley. Barley we have making in the windmill, I believe. Let's go take a look. No. Where do you get barley from? Where do you get sacks of it? I'm not familiar with that icon. Where do you get that from? Barley. Do you get this from, like, the communal oven? Where in the hell do you get bags of barley from? Or sacks of it? We're getting it from somewhere, obviously, but I just don't even know. Maybe it's just... Maybe it comes straight from the farmhouse. It's a possibility. I don't even know if we're growing any right now. We did alternate the crops, so... we may have to put down some more crops at some point. And have, like, a specific barley field. Which, in saying so, I think we should do it right now. I mean, I don't see why not. Let's do, like, a specific barley field. Ay. Not many of places to put this that are great. We could do it all the way over here. That would be interesting. It'd be really far away. We could have a road that goes through, though. It's really far away from Fantastic Farms, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird putting it over here, but in saying so, it's quite a nice field for barley. And we need to make tons of ales, so it has to be quite large. We might even have to really build another farmhouse over here, I believe. That might be the goal. Let's see if we can get one down right next to it. Perfect. We don't have any extra people, which is unfortunate. I don't know where they all went. Why don't we have anybody extra hanging around? We only have 3 people on the farms. Let me go ahead and take a look through here and see where we can get some extra people in. Weaver's Workshop. There's got to be some extra people hanging around here somewhere, right? We have 2 saw pits, which is maybe something we don't necessarily need. Are we exporting sheep yet? Export. Yes, we are. Yes. Perfect. I know that gained us some money. We actually don't have any schmeckles at all right now, which is very unfortunate. Well, shit. I thought we had an extra person. Looks like we might have to upgrade, or we might have to build more homes. Might have to get some people in here real quick. I think we need to get some more people in. Maybe we can have... Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think where we could have some homes. I think possibly right here is a good place. We can just take out these trees. Kind of like them though. Let's see if we can kind of keep these trees here. Maybe keep a couple in between the homes, possibly. I want to have the little efficiency too. It's quite tricky, this the home layout. Kind of have to do one home at a time, it seems like. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get a few more people in here and try to line this up real nice. Beautiful. We'll get a few more people in here because we need some extra hands. We need to have some extra hands in here helping us out. We need to get another farm up for one to have a nice ale supply. Oh man, could you imagine if everyone was drunk in this town 24/7? Be amazing. The sights you would see, oh, they'd be stumbling all over the place. Alright, we'll let this go ahead and play out like so. It is March, which is nice. I like that. It's my favorite time of year. I love March. Let's see if we can upgrade the, or rebuild the small stone church. might I add. We need 10 flint as well. Oh no. Do we have a flint or rubble stone? It must be rubble stone. Let's go ahead and import some. Let's get 11. We'll just have one extra. Oh no. I don't have enough schmeckles to do a trading route. That's quite unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate indeed. We need 90 schmeckles. We have to be making money somehow. The game is doing that thing again where... Okay, perfect. I was about to have a panic attack. I thought we had 0 months of supplies. We have 6. 6, which is great. And over in Shelbyville, we have like a whole year of supplies. Can you believe it? I'm in debt to the king. Okay, not too bad. We're good. We're okay. That's fantastic. We're negative 433, which is better than last time. We were negative 700 something. So we're doing good. I think we no longer have to really necessarily worry about being in debt to the king. I think we can fight it off. We can overcome that struggle, I believe. I think we'll be all right. Let's go ahead and get a plowing station on this farmhouse. And we are also going to want to have some kind of well. We want to have a well out here for these guys. So let's see if we can find that again. Let me see if I can remember where it is. Logistics? No. Here it is. A well. Whoa. It appears... there's a well. You can have a well here. We'll have to have a little road off to it. That's okay. We'll just have a little road that sneaks off to the side here. You know what? I'm quite happy about this actually. I am quite thrilled. This is nice. We can have a nice little snaky road. Kind of lines up real well with the well. You like what I did there? I love it. Beautiful. That way the farm will be able to have plenty of water next to it. And these people can get water if they need to. We'll have to put a family on here. Beautiful. And we're just going to grow barley. And we should do crop rotation. We should have it fallow and then do barley. So it's going to take a little while for this to get up and going and for us to have a steady supply of barley. But I believe once we get to a nice spot, we'll be swimming in it. We'll be swimming in the ale. We'll have so much we can make swimming pools full of it. And then that'll be really something. Man, you haven't seen anything yet until you've seen swimming pools full of ale. As much as the heart's desire for these people. Beautiful. Do we need to do anything here? Let's go ahead and add some expansions to get some more people in. I realize that's going to increase the royal tax, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to be able to pay it off. And plus, it caps out at 1,000, I believe. We're doing it. We're really doing it. We're doing very well now, I believe. And we're kind of expanding a little bit more in each territory, it feels like. Which is nice. And I feel like pretty soon we'll have enough money to actually be able to... that fucking noise scares the shit out of me. It's the noise of somebody knocking on your door. I hate that noise. It's so subtle, and it's like, what? Is someone knocking on my door? Is it the game? It's hard to tell. But like I was saying, we'll have some money to finally expand in these regions that are nearby to us. And talking about the nearby regions, we can actually go ahead and claim a couple of them with influence. Can we claim more than one at a time? We can. That's fantastic. Well, great. We're going to claim the rest of the land. We're going to claim the rest of the map. This is going to be... It's going to be quite well for us. Let's go ahead and have that speed up and play out. It shouldn't take too long to claim this couple pieces of land. And it shouldn't take long for us to get out of this debt, too, I'm thinking. I'm thinking we should be able to pay off the debt to the Royal King here soon. And we'll just have to work on expanding and making each little zone an economic power hub of what it has. Like here in Springfield, for instance, we have clay. Clay, and mushrooms. Clay and shrooms are our main export. I mean, you can even see it right here. Bam, bam. And of course, over in Hangstrasse, which will eventually be renamed to something. What it's going to be renamed to, I'm not sure. They also have clay. And they have fish. Yes. 2 rich resources. Woo! Region claimed, baby. And Shelbyville, of course, has stone. And fish. We've claimed both the land. Beautiful. Wow. Look at this area. Wow, look at this zone. What is this called? Hater Wand. Looks like they have some stone as well. Seems to be the only rich resource node, but could you imagine having a little castle up on top of the cliff here? Look, we can see Springfield from here. Isn't that cool? Oh, we definitely have to build up here. This would be amazing. Oh, we definitely have to fill out the map with little villages and then be able to like kind of see each little village from up here. That's the goal. That's the ultimate end goal for me, I believe, is to do something like that. What I don't like is how this little black box is over the P and R slightly in Springfield. I don't like that. That's a shame that lined up right there. That kind of kills the vibe with the map a little bit. It kills the vibe a little bit of the map. It's just like, okay, that's not great. Maybe we can move it at some point or push it somewhere else. Who knows? But we'll worry about that another time. But as of right now, I feel like we're doing really great. We're not negative, and it's only June, so we just paid it off in March. We're already out of the negative. I think we'll probably come pretty close to paying off the annual royal tax next year, and also being able to have some schmeckles left to ourselves to be able to upgrade and expand and build more little settlements. We've got 2 now. We need to do 5 more. So we've got a ways to go. But once we get them up and running, we can have multiple up and running at a time, I think. I think I can manage it now. And it's going to be pretty cool, pretty fun. And we'll fill out the whole map, and then we'll move on to something else. Maybe I'll move on to a different scenario, to where we fight kings or something. Who knows? But for now, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.